Okay, welcome back. And next up is we got to take care of this swing arm. It's actually corroded and rusty. So I'm going to clean it, change the bearing, and I'm going to paint it again. I gotta get this rust off. This is really corroded badly here. So that is our game plan here. Currently, we are, I'm still waiting on the fork seals. We're working on the bright work, and I am painting the fenders. Those should be wrapped up next day or so, and waiting on the decals. And hopefully in the next day or so, we're going to start on the transmission and engine and get to assembly of it. And got to put in the fork lock. So let me get cracking on that. I'm going to actually show you how I remove the fork pin. I'm sorry, I'm going to show you how I remove the universal joint, plus how I get the bearing out. So I'm going to get the bearing out before I really kind of clean it. So the bearing is up under in here. You can see the universal joint hanging down in here, so I'll get that out. And there are actually bearings here as well. There and there. Was really rusty too. So we're going to make this thing look brand new. So stand by. So universal joint is just universal joint is actually in the it's kind of, I don't want to say it's stuck in the bearing, but it's actually in the bearing. So let me get an axle and push it out. I am looking for that axle, but I cannot find it. So let me just pop it out. Okay, so I popped out the universal joint. I'm going to put it in a bag. Universal joint goes in a bag. And we have a bearing in here. You can see it. There is a circlip in there that holds it in. So I have a snap ring set of I have a set of snap ring pliers. So okay. I once told you that heat and cold are your friends. So I'm going to slightly heat this up. What I'm trying to do is I want to heat this up a little bit to tap out the bearing. So now I'm going to work on tapping it out. It is budging, but I'm trying to think of how I did this before. I think I actually just put a socket in there. Okay, I put a socket down in there. It's almost out. So the bearing is out. Bearing looks good actually, but we're going to change it. And I actually have a bearing driver, so driving in is going to be easy. So here's where we're at. There are bearings on the side here, I just don't remove those. So I'm going to clean this up and get it painted. So stand by. I'm also going to work on these. So we've got to get the, we have to get the crash bars done. So, and the chrome is gone. I've got to blast these things. So let's get going. You've seen me sandblast or media blast before, so I'm just going to media blast these things, and I'll bring you back when everything is done.